Hello folks, Students here. Back at it with the Andy Mant campaign. Today we'll be starting off on the September 29th combat report and going through up to the October 15th combat save. So, let's get started. So today, he goes into AKEB, or tries to go into AKEB. No fruits were barren. I send some cruisers into Shortlands to clear out the PT boats there. He got off a torpedo into the Boise. Got a shell hit in the Birmingham, but more PT boats were destroyed. More were destroyed here. More destroyed here. The Harrison sank. Here, near AKEB, he sends in a surface combat task force. A bunch of DDs ran into uh, cruiser task force. We traded 2 DDs, but I'm thinking this DD and this DD might sink. This one not so much. Now is it the same task force? Yes, the same task force again. This DD sank, but we traded for a CL. This DD might sink. So 2 DDs versus CL is not totally. I guess it's a crappy CL, but still it's a CL nonetheless. Now here we go. Another DD sank for no losses. Some PT boats of mine sank. We do sweeps over Prome. Sweeps over Prome. Just yeah, not too bad of a sweeps. One second. Okay. Yep, just sweeps over Prome. Not too bad of sweeps. Yes, so he has some carriers in our AKEB. I spotted the turn before. And, well, didn't go so well. We lost a lot of B-25s and some cap just to hit some BBs. Nothing too special. Or try to hit some BBs. Lost another couple planes. Lost some more B-24s. Just none of these bear fruit. Pretty much just destroying more planes. Yes, so now he's attacking my task forces down south. The ones going to invade Shortlands. Not too bad damage. Decent cap destroyed there. Decent cap destroyed there. We sank an XAK. And yeah, that's it for this turn. Time to go to the next one. So we go to August 30th. This one is more juicy. So, seems some MTBs were left over from the previous day. Got some shell hits into some ships. Some ground casualties. Midget submarine hit. One of my new CVLs that arrived recently got hit. Yes, so he is bombing Chittagong right now. Or bombarding Chittagong. Large BB task force. Some MGBs hit him. I don't know why he sends his CVL task force into Chittagong. That made no sense to me. But once we got one shell hit on there for a PT boat. Some small DD task force engaged. Sink a DD with a PT boat, so very nice. More PT boats engaged. Oh yeah, now he has some DDs going to AKEB. That's a totally different base. Another midget submarine hit some more at Shortlands. Montreal hit again, and Montreal hit again, and she sank at the end of the day. Yes, now some PT boats got into the CVL task force. We hit Mizio with 2 torpedo hits, very heavy damage done to her. Just some PT boats getting hit. He did get the bombardment off. Not too much damage done. I think he wasted a lot of his ammo on the previous battles. I'm bombarding Shortlands, pre-invasion bombardments, another MGB sunk, some more PT boats sunk, more PT boats. Uh, the small cruiser task force engaged against its BBs, no major damage done. CL task force didn't do much damage. The CL task force did do some minor damage. Looks like we'll lose possibly two DDs here. A DD task force did some minor, engaged the CVLs, some minor damage done. CVL task force damaged again. Looks like this DD and this DD could possibly sink. Still heavy fires on them. Yeah, so some B-25s came in and sank some Mizio. She was very much dead in the water after, I'm guessing, after the two torpedoes into her earlier. So we traded CVLs today, opposite side of the worlds. Um, Unescorted, ran into SAMs and zeros. No damage. No damage. But his cap's significantly reducing. So, wait. Nishan wasn't on fire before, but now it is after this battle. Seems like fires are rapidly spreading on her. Shoho is now on heavy fire after this battle, so she could possibly sink. Heavy fire still. Okay. Okay, he's trying to attack my task forces near Shortlands again. He attacked and got one torpedo hit on the Santee. That sucks. Midget submarine sank. Yeah, some pretty action act turns there, guys. Now, on to the first. A new month. Some minor action near Peru. Two DDs hit. This DD might sink. Two more DDs sink. Hit. This DD and this DD. One DD sink and the other DD might sink. No damage done there. We sunk a torpedo boat. Sank some more torpedo boats. We lost an AKA for that troll. That sucks. No, nothing done. Nothing done. We lost a CVE. That sucks. Surprised he's getting through my surface combat task force. It's very annoying. Here we go. My main carrier task force got down there, and I don't know if he's attacking that or the carriers, but as you can tell, lots of Corsairs, lots of Hellcats incoming, lots of damage done to his bombers. Not his bomber. Yeah, his bombers. His naval task forces, let's say, naval air groups. More damage done. More damage done. It's a massacre today for him in the air. Lots of damage done. More. More. Just upwards massacre in the air. Like, geez. And he's told me his pools are healthy. I don't know. He says he has everything in Tramcon, so I guess I could see it if he has literally if he's accelerating every single pilot he gets per month. Donnie Santee got hit. That sucks. But yeah, I guess it's possible for him to have lots of pilots still left over. Yeah, I'm just skimming through. No. Now, as we get to the bottom here, more landings at Shortlands, and yep, bombardment there. He has a full division and infantry regiment, bunch of JFA units. Some more torpedo boats hit me. Some shell hits. Some more torpedo boats sunk. More torpedo boats sunk. The Deruter heavily damaged. More torpedo boats sunk. It's nice to get these out of the way now. He gets hundreds of them, but you know, the more I think, the less he has later on. Ew. We attack into Rabal and horrific damage. We had no escort. Ugh. Some horrific damage done to some of my cap, to some of my bombers. More unloading. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to bombard Shortland. Bombard it and bomb it from ground and navally. Not gonna. It's gonna be tough not to crack. So I'll have to get. I'll be have to start doing that right away. Oh, but it looks like I already unloaded. But this task force was unloading troops at Woodlark, and he spotted it and sent a CA task force at it and sank it, or sank a decent amount of it. That's my fault. I didn't guard it. Do 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 do. Not too much happening that turn. Some torpedoes go off from subs. Hitting Port Moresby today. More torpedoes. Nothing too much. Just more bombings of Port Moresby. Yep, nothing much. We bombard Shortlands today. Some decent damage done. Decent, excuse me, decent amount of planes destroyed on the ground. Or decent amount of planes caught on the ground, I should say. Yeah, decent amount of stuff. Then another bombardment goes in. This doesn't do as well. Bunker Hill got torpedoed. Bunker Hill got torpedoed again. I'll have you know, she survived. 92 float. I wonder, actually, I have to look today. I'll have to look when I get this turn. When I look at our next turn. See. She's had a one fire raging on there for the last forever, and I can't stop it on her. Another good bombardment by the Arizona Task Force. Lots of damage done. Another okay bombardment by this task force. Now we bomb Buna because there's a lot. I was showing a lot of bombers on the ground I wanted to hit, and I did hit them. Hit them pretty nicely. Ooh, we attacked Shortlands today. Got a reduction. It's very nice. We have been pounding his troops hard. He was at 16 something, and now he's below 15,000. So the bombardments are going in. They're doing their work. We didn't do a bombardment today. I was worried about he had a large amount of task forces that were ball. I was worried about him sending them in. But the day I do decide to go back in, because I thought he sends them in the day before, he sends them in. And this was an interesting battle. Um, I had to go back and watch it, but so the Quincy got one shell hit off on the Kashi, and it exploded in magazine, and then she was sank right here. You can see right here, Kashia sunk by CA Quincy. So very nice kill for the Quincy. Then DD, I'm guessing a Shimitagasi task force got in because there's a whole lot of torpedoes going off. Arizona, Wichita both take torpedoes. Was this? Yeah, that was the same time. So, yep, that's Idaho does some damage. So, Idaho engages with another CL task force. So, Idaho takes minor damage. We lose the Northern Hampton, the Birmingham, the Taylor, and he loses the Kitakami. Yeah, that was it for today. It wasn't. It was It wasn't a good turn. I would say it was pretty even, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty one-sided. He did decent damage against me. Nothing happens on the 11th. Nothing happens on the 12th. Uh, Nothing happens on the 13th. Oh, some stuff happens on the 14th. We're starting to bomb Chrome. Did some decent damage against this AA company. Some sweeps and nothing much. Okay, now time to watch the combat report. Oh, let's get that started for us. Just sweeps everywhere pretty much. Just, I don't know why. Oh yeah, right. All my bombers didn't get set to hit Prome, so they just attacked a bunch of random bases, which keeps him on his toes a little bit, I guess. But I wanted them to all attack Prome because I plan to pair drop that base today. Once I can pair drop Prome, I can move him behind Arkham C, and then I could start what would you call it? Shipping in troops from here. I have been using about 150 transports to ship in divisions from mainland India, pretty much. Shipping divisions, I've been shipping in a ton of supply. And yeah, well, not transports, my bad, 150 landing craft. These bad boys are doing works over here. The short distances they have to go, and with AKEB, pretty much with, well, I'll show you in a second. Oh no, that's not with the turn I went on. Pretty much with how many bases are over here, so I can feel here, feel here, feel, can't feel here, but I can feel here. And with it only being 4 hexes between here and here, there is enough distance where I can utilize all the transports I have. Like, how many do I have left in the pool? Absolutely none. I've used every single one of them. They're all over here being used up. And yeah, it's good. I actually have to do a couple things I forgot. Yeah, I've shipped in, so far I'm shipping in the 5th Indian Division right now. We still have some left at Chittagong to grab. I shipped in most of the 24th Division, finished shipping off the 24th Division. What's left is inside Cape Town. Need to go back and eventually grab that. To finish off shipping off the 5th Division. Has a lot of its support still. Then I'm going to start grabbing the 9th Division. And yeah, then AKEB will give me the supplies I need to fuel up India. Indian offensive will start going again. I've been also, more recently, I'm shifting more and more troops over into China. My transportations efforts are kicking in high gear. And yeah, yep. So once that happens, we'll have. So I'm hoping in another month or two, I'll have. So we'll have one, two, two more new divisions in there, plus what I have in Changsha right now, which is let's see, 1, 2, 3 Indian divisions, plus an armored brigade here. Then I'll have a bunch of Chinese divisions as backup. Just a bunch of stuff pretty much. Then the plan is to go through here, here, hopefully pair drop on here. So as soon as I take this, I rail down to here. Then we'll march on to Hong Kong. That'll be the plan, and that'll open up this whole front. over here. And yeah, I can then start shipping in supplies and other stuff from Darwin with subs. And who knows? Okay, let's get to air losses, shall we? So nothing much today. We lost 6. He lost 1 Betty to Ops. We lost 3 Mitchells, 2 to Flag, 1 to Ops. A Skytrain, a Liberator, Dakota, and Avenger all to Ops. Um, I do want to check something real quickly. Hello, folks. Sorry, I want to see what my previous. So back on the 29th was the last or the last turn I showed you. We had 7,000 allied losses, 7,011. Now we have 7,400. So I've lost pretty much 400 planes in the last 17 days, and he's almost lost another 1,000 in the last 17 days. He was at 12,647. Now he's at 13,511. So that's almost 1,000 planes. He's a little under 900 planes in total. So it's about 870. If I had to say 870, he's lost since last time we checked. So not too bad. Our VP scores. What was my VP score beforehand as well? Sorry, I just want to check this stuff out. So last time we checked, he had 50,399. He has 51,440, so about 1,000 points he's gained. I was at 34,043, and now at 35,429. So I've gained 1,400. So I've actually gained more than him, but he is still gaining, which is an issue. But also last time, we've gained control of 2 new additional bases. He's lost none. Allied army points lost. We've only lost 20 allied army points. He's only lost a couple more. But since last time, though, we have lost an additional almost 40 ships. Lost an additional almost 40 ships. But we're claiming he's almost lost an additional 100. Based on what I see here, he's lost 77 compared to me losing 34. So we actually are sinking more ships than him now. His ship losses are starting to climb. But I think the issue is I'm still losing bigger ships. Like I still lost more BBs and such. So once I start sinking those big ships, the points should start evening out there. So the 29th, we lost decent amount. So we're claiming he lost 1, 2, 3 DDs and XAK. I could see that 3 DDs and XAK. Okay. We lost the CLA and 2 DDs. So in comparison, what DDs did he lose? Not a good class. A Fubuki. He did lose a Shimakaze, so that is a nice ship. And this hasn't been upgraded yet. Interesting. He didn't go in for his September upgrades of this year yet. For this DD at least. Let's check into the other ones. And then we lost, what, 1, 2, 3 PT boats, and he lost a good amount. I'm gonna say he's lost like 20. I'm not gonna go count through. Maybe 15. But that's a decent chunk. We still have, there's like 400 of them though, so he's gonna start getting plenty here soon. Come 44. Okay, so 930. He lost to Shoho. Definitely know he lost that. Or He lost one CVL that day, I know that. We're claiming he lost another CVL to collision. I'm unsure about that. He did lose a DD, I can see that. We lost to Montreal, I know that. That sucks. We lost a bunch of PT boats that day. He lost a bunch of midget submarines. He lost a bunch of MGBs. Whatever. On the first, though, we're claiming he lost 2 Yugumos, where over here, I could see that. Probably damage from the previous day. And then he lost the Kari, another Shimakaze. That doesn't have its upgrade either. Interesting. We did lose the Barnes in the AKA. Very sad. He lost a couple of MT boats. On the second, he lost a bunch of MT boats. On the third, at Woodlark, we lost 4 AKAs, 2 XAPs. Oh wait, 4 AKAs. On the fourth, we lost an XAP. On the fifth, we lost another XAP and an AK. Now we jump to the seventh. We're claiming the Shimakaze itself actually sank, possibly from damage from previous engagements. And now on the ninth, the big battle, we're claiming we sunk 3 CAs, 1 CL, DD, 1, and then we lost 1 CA, CL, and a DD. Not too bad. I think he actually told me he lost like 2 cruisers, and then we lost 2 cruisers on this day. But the Quincy did sink from her damage. She succumbed to damage from that battle, so it's about 2 cruisers to 3. Oh well. We are starting to get more cruisers as time comes on, so let's see. I think I told him at the time I lost those, I was replacing all 3 of those cruisers in the next 10 days. And the other 2 cruisers are about to show up. But starting 44, we replace all of our cruisers. We have 50 more cruisers to go. And if we don't have cruisers, we'll replace them by DDs. We have a good 200, almost a good 280 more of those to go. Then BBs, we still have plenty of BBs yet to arrive. Plenty of CVs yet to arrive. So any CVs we lost will get replaced in the 100, at least in the tens. I don't know how you would say that. And then CVLs and CVs get replaced easily, including since now we're getting towards endgame, or 44, and all the good stuff comes in. All my good stuff comes in. August of 44, and ooh boy, we get 5 new carriers in a 4-month span. Ooh, excited for that. Okay. Well, be honest here, my combat reporter has not stopped working for some reason. So we'll have to go through here manually. I'll have to fix it over the next couple of days. It sometimes does this, and it takes a while to fix, which really sucks because it's annoying. But today we had just a new squadron arrive at Aden. We have some Spitfires. That must be from previous days. But some Spitfires are here. Those are very nice now to start getting. And then we had some Night Fighters arrive. Okay. Anything interesting I have? Battle poppin'. Okay. Planning for Tulagi. He has a tanker located at Pallet Poppin'. Interesting. Yard Minesweeper moving to Osaka. Okay. And there's nothing much here. Okay, folks. I think that's it for this turn. I will catch you guys next time.